How's it going, guys? And welcome to the channel. And right as I started the stream, I just remembered that I was missing something. 1 second. Alright, and we got that one thing. Give me 1 sec. This is like the worst way to start a stream. 1 second.
Hello there.
Alright, cool. I'm just trying to do a check before I start everything. Alright, seems to be good on here. And I want to check on here too. Doing a mobile check and a desktop check. Alright, cool. It all seems to be working in line. Move this out of the way. Bring this over here. Lower that a bit. Lower this a bit. You guys have no idea. I'm just like doing logistics as far as getting everything in line. I hope the game. I really hope, because I was examining the streams for the past 2 streams, and I noticed after a while, one, the mic sounds a bit scratchy at times. It's an older mic. It's an old Logitech mic. And 2, it starts to cut off when I believe the laptop is low in power. So I'll make sure. I know that the laptop is good in set and everything, so I don't have to worry about that. All the power is good, but when it does happen, if there is any trouble, I will make sure to rectify that. So here we are, back at it in Red Dead Redemption 2. Last time we were here, we were rolling with Dutch and the gang just after Jack got kidnapped. Actually, he got kidnapped by the Braithwaites, and they sent him off to Saint Denis to one Angelo Bronte, not Angelino, Angelo Bronte, who has Jack. Now, I did review this mission before actually starting it, so I got to see who Angelo was because I needed a thumbnail, but I never finished the mission. I'm gonna be honest, when I first saw a picture of Angelo, I saw the back of him, and I think it was this, actually. There's like a little summary that pops up, and I thought, looking at the back of his head, he had a brace on. So for the longest, I thought that he was actually disabled. When I met him, definitely wasn't disabled, and he definitely was quite the character. And he's definitely Italian. Angelo Bronte, a man of honor. That is beyond true. I got to see the whole opening and what happens here.
Not much, just see some slick little greasy-haired European who's clearly got power and money. Now, listen, if we go in there and start shooting up the place,
Shooting up
boy's
the
gonna get
place.
shot, that I guarantee. Fella like this is gonna have a lot of protection.
No one gonna get shot, Arthur, so everyone just relax. We'll charm them. Trust me. This place?
Charming sometimes does not work, my boy.
I guess.
Excuse me, sir. We have an appointment to see Mr. Bronte.
Who are you?
You get your boss down here and now so we can talk about
Get
this.
your boss down here right now.
Run along now, boy.
Was that the special Dutch charm I heard so much about?
Relax.
Leave it.
I got this.
You know, more and more as you play the game, when Dutch says that he has it, it's less and less of a guarantee.
Don't worry, boys. We come in peace.
We just need to straighten a couple
Look at
of
this
things
boy up
out
on the
with
left. He
boss.
is ready to pop somebody in the head if I make a move. I like this guy's shotgun. What the hell was that? So, ladies and gentlemen, my one viewer right now. This is Angelo Bronte. He's a man as they say, of honor.
Sono sti buffoni.
Who are these buffoons?
Coi soldi?
Why do you take his son?
Excuse me.
I said, why
Why?
did you take his son? We ain't got no problems with you, sir. Nor you with us. But if you want to start one, there's gonna be a lot of folks dead in this room before it's done.
So,
Straight to
you
work,
walk
right?
into my city, stinking of shit and looking
Stinking
like
of
this,
shit.
and you come into my house before you have a bath and you tell me how to act? You ask me to show compassion. Have I not shown you almost infinite compassion already by simply allowing you to breathe in my presence?
Yeah, he's also a man of he's also a man of business too.
Now, we are simple country folk. All we have is each other. And you have gone and you have took his son over some dispute with some inbred ex-slavers. It ain't got nothing to do with any one of us.
You had nothing to do with destroying the liquor business!
We was innocent bystanders.
That may or may
And
not
that
be
which we
true.
were
It was an
innocent of, well,
alleged
we most surely were
point of
ignorant
destruction.
of.
You twist words, you lie shamelessly.
This is
you
one thing that I like about
undermine
Angelo.
everyone
He is
else.
he's a very good judge of character.
Date da bere sti uomini. Angelo Bronte.
Angelo Bronte.
Arthur Morgan.
The pleasure is mine.
John Marston.
All mine, please.
Look at Arthur's face. He's like, what in the hell is going on right now?
Of course, of course.
This is also a good thing about Angelo. He immediately
Should
gives
I be
us
out
a-
of pocket over a misunderstanding? Of course,
gives
I
us an
know,
opportunity to
but,
rectify everything. And from what I know, from what I got from actually watching the scene, it's that we have to get some grave robbers. We have to kill some grave robbers, I
What
believe.
is it?
A couple of people have taken to grave robbing in this cemetery.
There it is.
That is a fine place for it, the best.
I love this guy. I love you. See, they've taken not only to desecrating the dead, but they've done so without paying a tribute to the living. Thing is, they see my
I don't
men
understand
working
how
around. So
individuals
maybe you two head off, huh?
can pick up
And
grave
you,
robbing.
Mr. Van der Linde.
Mr. Van der
You
Linde.
tell me more about my manners.
He's Bronte is certainly Italian.
Salute.
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 He's a man of culture, you know. Comes from a different class of individual. Probably bred just like the rest of us, though.
Grave robbers? You think he's taking us for a fool?
No idea. What choice do we have?
I mean, if you want to get Jack back, there is no other choice.
Idiotic.
But the matter that he's actually giving us a choice is pretty dope, though, if you think about it.
Pretty sure I rode by it earlier. It's real impressive.
You know, you did good holding your tongue in there.
Do you trust one word that comes out of that bastard's mouth? We don't even know where Jack
I
is.
think so. I think that he's an honorable man.
Found Bronte. We got in there. Dutch is with him now.
But
All things
if we-
considered, it could have gone a lot worse.
That
If
poor
we
kid.
do manage to get
I
Jack
ain't been a
back,
good
like if
father
he
to him.
hands us the kid back, I think there's gonna
He's okay.
be a price. I think that he's gonna come seeking us after the fact.
The Braithwaites were going to hold Jack ransom for all the money we cost him. They must have sent him here so we couldn't get to him. But Bronte knows by now there's no Braithwaites left to pay him. Jack ain't much used to him anymore.
And on top of that, there is the fact that the boy is not with the Braithwaites. After meeting the Braithwaites and having to deal with the Braithwaites, you'd think that it'd be kind of a godsend, because those people were on a whole nother tip. Old school slavers, like what kind of situation is that? Regardless, we're going to be getting into the mission of dealing with these grave robbers to see if they do not put up a fight. We have our guns ready. Let me see. I have the bolt action and the Lancaster. I upgraded my Lancaster as of recently, and it looks a lot nicer. I got the gold scope with the silver accents.
This way.
Yes, John. Oh, it's all foggy in here. It is amazing, this place.
Find him and get the hell out of here.
I just have to make sure that I'm just gonna go forward because I have no idea where in the world anybody is gonna be at. These boys can be anywhere. I hear a doggy though. Dude, that was like growling and shit. This place is creepy AF. Somebody over here. I hear something over here. It's all foggy. I can't see anything at all.
Wait a second.
I found a doggy.
Hey there, boy.
Oh, this dog has mange. That was pretty gnarly.
Well, they can't be far. Let's keep going.
Let's see who else is here. Somebody was opening up these crypts. This shouldn't be open without anybody to help. Oh, there's somebody over
When
here.
my time comes, Arthur, make sure they put me deep in the ground.
Yeah, so you don't have to deal with these kinds of folk.
This place gives me the chills.
I heard somebody
Sorry,
over here.
sorry.
Oh,
I had a bit to drink.
yeah, that's what I thought.
Died. They can hear us, you know.
Who can hear? Oh, he's probably talking about the grave robbers. I'm just gonna, I'm gonna go this way.
Home. I'll try this way.
See if I can't find anybody over here. This fog isn't gonna help if we do find them, though. This fog is... Oh, we got somebody. Let me go ahead and get Harmony out.
And we'll bust the door in.
Dude, what's up with this growling in the background?
You boys found my puppies. Watch it.
What? You boys found my what? Oh, that sounded ridiculous. Okay, so we found our boys. Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and just use the land. You know what? Let me make sure to switch to some high damage bullets before we switch over, so I don't have to.
You should pay Mr. Bronte.
I just want to make sure that I can hit the upper chest and still be cool. Because I always get 2 shots off, and it's a pain in the butt because I have to get 2 shots off. I always get hit markers. Where did this guy go? Yeah, I can't see squat. That's what I want to see. I want to see him drop immediately from 1 shot. I don't have to keep aiming for the head. Dude, I don't see squat. I'm guessing the upper chest is the shot to take. Oh, hell no. This is ridiculous. They just keep spawning from nowhere. Oh, man.
I can think of better ways to spend an evening. Next time Dutch can go and I'll have the drink.
All right. Speak with one Angelo Bronte. I think it'd probably be best, though, if Dutch was the guy to handle Angelo. Because Dutch is the one with the most experience. He is the wisest, and from as far as I can tell, he does have the most class. But regardless of that, we're here now, so we have to deal with these grave robbers, which I can't seem to find. They disappear every time you come up to them. I got you now, boy. That's what I want to see. Man, that was intense.
Now let's find their stash. Got to be around here someplace.
The
Okay, but we'll need to be quick. We can't come back to Bronte empty-handed.
the song in the background, man, that put everything in place. That was like the proper atmosphere. Looks like we're looking for their stash. And I think I came across something. There's a baggie right there. That was quick.
Got it. Good. Now let's get out of here.
What's that whistling all about?
Damn, the law's here.
Wait, hold on. Give me a second. Got to drink some water.
Come on, let's see if that gate's open. It's locked. We'll have to go back the way we came.
I'm not trying to shoot any cops, though.
Let's go around the side.
Lost my hat in that whole ordeal. I hope that John is the guy to be following. I never seen him in a situation like this.
Coming this way, get down.
I have seen him get caught though, so that's the thing. In Valentine. And he got caught by those wolves at the beginning of the game. Again, I do love that they address those scars immediately. And it was like those scars happened in the span of
Stick with me.
Of the game itself, not before. I just hope we don't get caught by these coppers. These coppers are on one. Oh, I went the wrong way. I went the wrong way. Come on, baby. We're almost out. The exit is right there. There's like 2 other fools here. Alright, looks like we're clear. I'm gonna let John go first just to make sure there's no mistakes. Come on, Johnny boy. Make your move, buddy. There it is. And we are out of there. We gave him the slip real easily. I wasn't expecting it to be that easy. Now the question remains is whether or not Angelo is actually going to give us the kid back, because we did just handle his business. I don't know why my hat, like the first hat that I ever got, is the third hat that I can pick. I have 5 hats that I can choose from, and for some reason, it's always the third one.
He best not be playing games with us. He almost certainly is. Let's just see. Keep your head. Act normal. How's he even gonna know we did what he asked?
That's a very good point.
Most things around here get back to him pretty fast.
Especially considering all those bullets. I mean, in the general vicinity of the cemetery, there was a shitload of bullets going on, so I can presume that he knows that we handled something over there.
Alright, let's get this done.
Come on, let's see if we got Jack. Just really anticipating to see what's up.
Well, you took your time.
Where's your host?
Oh, there he is. Haha, we got him back. Jackie boy.
Let's get going. What a fine man. Hey, friend. Thank Mr. Bronte for everything.
Yeah, I'm fine.
It looks like he took care of the kid. See, he is a man of honor.
Has invited us to a garden party at the mayor's house.
No, I need to make sure to put on my finest.
Simple country boys.
Make sure to take off this hat, pomade my hair, shave a little. Maybe not shave, but I still look good. I wonder why presidents these days don't carry beards. I feel like Donald Trump, if he was bald and had a beard, he would look cool.
I
Less of a fat cat.
Papa said you'd come for me.
I'm sorry.
What for?
For that. For taking so long.
I had a fun time. I had my own room with a big bed and a toy box. And lots of books.
Did they do anything to you?
Have you ever had spaghetti?
What? What's that?
It's food.
It's
It
food.
looks like worms, but it's delicious.
Spaghetti is bomb, especially if the right
Papa
person
Bronte
makes it.
teach me lots of Italian words.
Man,
Don't call him that, please.
You know?
Papa
cavallo,
Bronte. Caballo's horse.
And pantafola? That's
What?
a slipper.
Fantafola.
Slipper?
They gave me 2 pairs. One for day and one for night.
Yeah, these are definitely different class of individuals.
Oh, yes. I had the best time. But I can't wait to see Mama. Did she miss me?
She sure did. Like you wouldn't know. You had a nice night then?
Most enjoyable.
Yeah.
The man's an intolerable blowhard, but he stocks a fine bar. How did you fellers get on? Any
He
problems?
seemed somewhat tolerable to me, but I don't know if Dutch and
We about
him would have gotten
doubled the
along.
population of that graveyard.
You know, I thought I heard gunshots, but the gramophone was playing.
Yeah, fuck you.
Unbelievable.
I want to see
Each
what
to their strengths, Arthur.
John has
Went
to
in
say.
there with a gun and left with a party invitation.
So, what'd you say this was? A garden party?
A big gala at the mayor's house.
To be honest, I don't know what a gala is.
In Lemoyne will be there.
Bronte?
Oh, he'll be there too. Seems to more or less run this city. At least that's the way he sees it. Could open up some opportunities for us.
He's the head mob boss.
Few days, but we can finally move forward now. Hey, they're back.
Move forward. We've been moving forward towards different camps this whole time.
We got you, your son, everything.
We got him!
Mama!
He's fine!
I'm fine, Mama. They fed me good. Italian food.
Italian
Did
food.
you ever eat that?
Come here, you silly boy. You got him. You got my son back.
Indeed.
Dutch, Arthur, thank you. Thank you. I got my son back.
Jack.
And
How
that's
are you,
what we
boy?
did it for.
I'm fine, thanks.
Everything's okay now.
Happy mama.
Abigail?
Can I go play now?
So,
Well, we met Mr. Bronte. He is
Quite the character.
quite a character.
who's he now?
You ever meet an Italian strong man before?
Not outside of a circus.
Well, let me tell you all about him. John, you go be with your family. Arthur, thank you.
Indeed.
Boys, we got some work to do. Interesting work. But first, let's have a drink. We got Jack back.
Well,
That was kind of a scare, to be honest. The fact that Jack was actually missing in the first place, it was something that I wasn't expecting out of this story.
I don't know how to say it. Thank you.
I understand. Come on. Do as Dutch says. Go be with your family.
It's really sweet to see Abigail so happy after that whole situation. She was very, very distraught, especially considering, only considering that they took Jack. That was a shit situation. Oh, they got the beers out. I think these are the beers from last time. They got grub. Yes, indeed. All right. Let me go ahead and get myself one of these.
You not joining in?
Not really in the mood.
Okay.
Un par de ojitos negros, cielito lindo de contrabando. De la sierra morena, cielito lindo, vienen bajando. Un par de ojitos negros, cielito lindo de contrabando.
Yeah, yeah. Canta, no llores.
Cantando se alegra el cielito lindo los corazones.
We got the boy back.
Que tiene cielito lindo junto a la boca. No se lo des a nadie, cielito lindo que a mí me toca. Ese lunar que tiene cielito lindo junto a la boca. No se lo des a nadie, cielito lindo que a mí me toca.
Ay, 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 ay. Canta, no llores.
Porque cantando se alegra el cielito lindo los corazones.
You know, for the longest time, I did not know what they were saying. What the, so there's the ay, 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 the ay, ay, ay line. And then after that, I didn't know what it said. I would like always say, every time I heard the song, I would always say some rubbish. Now I know it means, sing, don't cry. It's ay, 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 canta, no llores. Which is a nice little nod to the Mexican culture. It's pretty dope. Alright, so after that, I think I'm going to go ahead and wake up in the morning and see what we have for us. Hopefully we get something interesting. It's a little weird that Tilly's right here.
Good to have you back too, Tilly.
Been rescuing people left and right.
I went through a mission offline. I went through a mission of Tilly. Somewhere in Valentine, Tilly gets interrupted by this dude. We're basically scouting out Valentine, and she gets caught by this random dude. Nobody knows who it is, but it turns out that he was actually part of a gang that Tilly used to roll with prior to actually rolling with the Dutch Vandalin gang. And she gets caught by them again. She gets caught like as soon as we land here, which I'm not even sure what this place is called. Shady Belle. As soon as we land Shady Belle, she gets caught up by them, and they basically kidnap her. We go over there. It's just me and another lady. Me and a lady. And we basically rescue Tilly. That was the mission before this mission. And that's what she was referring to. You're rescuing people left and right. So, with that said, let me go ahead and take my nap and see what's up. Wake up in the morning. I like waking up in the morning because you have the rest of the day to do everything you need to do while there's still light. Here in California, there's much less light. The sun sets around, I reckon, like 6 o'clock now, which kind of sucks. But there is that extra hour of sleep that you get. What's this? We got a letter. From who, though? Who is the sender of this letter?
My dear Arthur, I hope this letter finds you well.
Oh, it's from his...
I wanted to thank you for your help with Jamie. He and Daddy are still arguing, but I understand that Jamie is thinking about going back to college. Whatever happens,
it's from his lady friend.
You saved his life, and we are all truly grateful. Oh, Arthur, I have made such a mess of my life, time and again. Why can I not change and be the woman I want to be? Why couldn't you change and be a man and put down all those fantasies that shroud your judgment? Life is very confusing, and I see now that I am not very good at it. I'm afraid we've got ourselves into another mess. It's not my fault, but I need your help. I'm staying at the Hotel Grand in Saint Denis.
I hate to see that.
Oh, Arthur. I know it is wrong to ask you, but I have nobody else. And for what we once had together, I beg of you, even though I am ashamed to do so.
I hate to see that
Mary.
Mary comes back to Arthur only when there's the need of help. There is the fact that Mary was basically told not to date Arthur by her own father, but the thing is, because she comes back to him only for help, I mean, that says a little bit more about her character than it does about Homegirl, nobody following you. It says more about her character than it does say about even her father's character. Even though I'm pretty sure her father's a piece of trash, but there's a lot of people out there in such a way. Alright, so I'm going to go ahead. I saw a postmaster. Yeah. So we have some letters at the post office. So I'm going to go ahead and pick those up. And then from there, I may or may not deal with Mary right now. Because I feel like this girl has some more noise for us to deal with. Last time we were rescuing her, or rescuing her brother. And now we're going to probably be rescuing her father or something like that. So, yeah, I'm going to go ahead and deal with her later. Let me just go get my mail and then come back and see what Hosea has for us. Hopefully something good. I need to hunt this cougar right here too, so I might hop on this too. Actually, you know what? I might do that later. I'm going to do that when I'm offline. Just to make sure that the rest of the story goes smooth and clean. The way that I like it. I probably shouldn't be getting this letter then. This is just extra logistics that I don't even have to bother with. But I'm already on the way. So might as well. I like taking the railroad. There's a legendary fish around here. It's right off right here. So you have to stand on the railroad to actually catch it. And I'm sitting there like, man, I've been catching fish all day. Sometimes they bite, sometimes they don't. And when this fish bit, it was at the perfect time. The train was right coming, and I was just reeling it in. And all of a sudden, you see a train just sitting there, just on the way, just right about to plow through Arthur. So I end up having to take a dip in the water. And, well, I never caught well, I didn't catch the fish right there, but I did catch it eventually. It was just a bitch.
He took all my money.
Who took all your money? I'll help him. Just hope that Charlie doesn't run over him.
Come on.
There you go, buddy.
Get yourself some
I
real
know you
food,
got some money. Listen, you have to take this.
Ginseng elixir.
I lost my money.
Well, I'm kind of glad that I gave him 25 cents. What is this ginseng elixir, though? I have no idea what that was for. I'm hoping that it's one of the tonics that give you special experience. Yes, it is. Consuming this will give you a health experience. Alright, so as soon as I'm available to actually get all that health experience, I'm going to go ahead and eat or drink the Valerian root, and then I guess the ginseng elixir. I'm glad that I talked to that guy. I just hope that I get a bunch of experience. Alright, so here we are at the postmaster. From here, we are going to go back to Hosea. Even though Mary's right there, I'm not trying to deal with Mary right now and her business.
Welcome back.
Alright, let's see what we got. Hopefully it's from the hunting request letter from Charles Chatonnet. I want to see what this is all about. Let's see. I guess I'll read it. Mon cher ami, my friend, I think. I made it. I have the sun on my face, sand between my toes, and a beautiful vagine. I have no idea what that is. Vagine in my bed. I want to see what that is.
Good morning to you, mister.
Vagine.
Well,
Definition. I have a feeling that it's...
No complaints here.
Yeah, it's a woman. Alright, behind in my bed, the islands are everything I thought they would be, and more. You would not believe the light and the colors and the people here, so much brighter and more alive than anything or anyone in Saint Denis. It feels like a world away, which of course it is. You may be surprised, but you are my only true friend from those dark, dreary days. I can imagine. especially considering that it was pissing everybody off. You did not ask for anything. You only gave. How perfect, how rare. I detest selfish asses more than civilization itself. But what is civilization really but organized selfishness? I must constrain my most primal and vital desires so you may be comfortable. Pa, no merci. This island paradise is what the civilized world would call primitive. But people here are most generous in ways I may not put into words. I have met. Why is this? Because they are free. I have never painted like I paint now. It is work the likes of which has never been seen before. Before I sent this, I shipped some canvases to New York to be sold. Perhaps if you own that little scribble, it may be worth something now. Either that or laugh at my ineptitude. Always yours, Charles Châtenay. Well, I do have that little drawing that he gave me, but I don't know if I want to sell it. Just because it was such a nice little drawing. Should be under photographs, I think. No, I'm at Granger. No, where is it? Books, notes, drawings here. It's a little bit vulgar, but well, it's not that vulgar. I don't know how I'd sell it though. Probably at a fence. I'm not looking to sell it though. After all that busyness, I'm gonna go ahead and see what is up with Mary. You know what? Nah, I'm good. Even though I'm like right there, right next to the hotel. Yeah, I'm gonna let Mary be Mary. Again, I'll probably do it later. Hopefully I don't skip the mission. So I'm gonna do a few more story missions, and then from there we're gonna go ahead and call it. The good thing though, after all that situation, even though there was only one mission, we did get Jack back, so that is what I was hoping for. I want to see how much love I have with my horse right now. Appaloosa. A leopard Appaloosa. I want to see how much progress I meant to say. How do I check it though? Review, so it's level 3 and she's dirty. Oh wow, that drops the drain rate real quick. I didn't even notice that. Alright, so I'm gonna go ahead and stick with Charlie. I was thinking about pulling out Harley, but Charlie's good for now. Even though Charlie is probably the slowest horse I have, Athena being the fastest, I'm gonna go ahead and just roll with her. Just for now, just because I like her look. She's definitely a different kind of horse. I just hope that she's fast enough to cross these tracks before we get a train on the other side. Can't see squat on the other side, so I'm a little... Alright, we're good. I was kind of contemplating jumping off the side. Mary's... Oh, I keep looking at that symbol for Mary. Hope that I'm going down the right path. I believe that I can get to the camp from here. Alright, and we are here. Let me go ahead and save it just so we have that done. Oh, I can't even save it. Do that another time then. Mr. Hosea, what do you have for me today?
Hosea?
Hey, Arthur.
The gilded cage.
If we're gonna make it to this party, we sure as shit better clean up a little.
So we're doing this?
Oh, yeah. Old friend Dutch Van der Linde's finally showing his true colors. Social climbing.
Old Senor Bronte, that horrendous snake, has invited us to the ball, Cinderella. So my suggestion is we go and get you a gown.
I already have a gown. That sounded weird. Why do I feel like this is just going to be another opportunity for them to try to make some kind of theft? It's going to be another opportunity to... Ooh, this is a nicer suit than I thought.
Utterly.
I ain't never been to a ball in my life. Nor have
Oh, no, this isn't that ridiculous.
I used to quite often. There can be fine pickings.
Oh, no pickpocketing. We are here to make
I think he was talking about women.
What kind of
Well, I don't know. We'll find what we can. All I know for sure is we are going to a party at the mayor's house, and the guest of honor is the worst crook in town. I'm sure that we will find something.
Okay.
It's always a matter of trying to steal some shit.
Gentlemen, Luca, I'm afraid the mayor does not allow guns at official functions after last year's incident. Luca here will take you to Mr. Bronte. I believe he is expecting you.
Follow me, gentlemen. This way, please, gentlemen. Senior Bronte will be so pleased that you made it.
We are honored to be here.
That's wonderful, wonderful. Come this way. What a beautiful evening it shall be. Mr.
It shall
Bronte
be.
is very good friends with the mayor. Good evening, Pierre.
Senor Napoli?
As long as the man behaves himself, you know. Mr. Bronte, he has that thing, you know, respect.
It's a very different type of situation. And I love it.
Reach out back after we pay our respects to Senor Bronte.
Come.
Senor Bronte, follow the escort. So we got Jack back, and like I was saying, I think there's going to be a little bit extra that he's going to seek from us. For the matter that he was an honorable man to us. There's always a price to pay. There's always something extra. I like this top hat that Dutch has.
The angry cowboys, you arrived. And you've washed per la prima volta questo mese, senza dubbio.
And you washed.
This is quite a party you've invited us to.
Yes, quite something. Although I'm not quite sure what.
So, this is Saint Denis High Society.
Yes, apparently so.
And all these people, these are friends of yours, Senor Bronte?
No, not quite, not quite. But they certainly are afraid of me. Like that one. See, that wretch, he's the mayor. Henri Lemieux. He'll do anything for $1, and I mean anything.
Politics is a foul business.
Yes. Oh, and that
Indeed.
one too, that is Alberto Fusar. He owns a sugar plantation out on the island, and he comes here to whore and despoil himself.
Hey, I heard sugar plantation.
That is Hobart Crawley, a Confederate major in the war. I mean, hero, they say, but this is his
So he's a
very
racist.
young wife. I mean, a young mistress, that's the natural
He's a
order
fat
of things,
cat.
yes, but a young wife is unseemly. Oh, the Redskins. I have no sympathy for them, because whoever is stupid enough to get tricked by the Americans, no, they get what they deserve, huh? Yes, and a letter to the mayor. Oh, yeah, that'll save you.
This guy's a douchebag.
And that is Hector Fellows. This self-righteous newspaper man. Maybe you will kill him for me one day.
What?
Well, we're not paid killers as such, not in cold blood anyway.
I did not know you
What
were
does
so
Bronte
particular
do?
that, you wouldn't help a friend.
Oh, I'm willing to help in any way I can, within reason.
I'm going to pretend to understand what that means.
I meant no offense, sir.
None taken. None taken.
So it seems already that Bronte accepts that these men, the Dutch Vanderland gang, are at his will.
It has been wonderful conversing with you, but I can tell that you are very busy, and I won't waste any more of your time.
Yes. Go, enjoy yourselves, and mingle with this vulgar scum. It'll make you long for the days when you could shoot each other and screw cows out on the open range.
Those sure were the days. Good day, gentlemen.
Good day to you. But before you go, what exactly are your plans here?
Well, we've not made any... Well, We are going to need some money.
Money, yes, of course. But there's
It
money
always
at the trolley
goes
station.
back to the
We
money.
keep a lot of cash there in the day. Now, I could not involve myself in such matters. But you, as a guest, yes, as my guest, do it, huh? Okay, good day, gentlemen.
Goodbye.
Okay, ragazzi, adesso il vino buono.
Oh man, that was a little bit hard to listen to.
I'll show you to the
Guy
park,
definitely is
if you'll kindly follow me.
not the character that you'd probably want to hang out with. It's very, very, for the lack of a better word, stuck up.
Gentlemen, enjoy your evening and welcome once again to Saint Denis.
I wonder if I get to keep this suit. I want to keep this suit. I like this suit.
Let's go ingratiate ourselves.
Let's. I want to talk to the,
Okay. Go find the mayor if you can and stay out of trouble. And steal nothing unless it's information. Of course. Hosea, you go find us someplace to rob. Bill, go make us some new friends.
I was going to say I wanted to talk to the mayor first. I reckon he's the cat with glasses, but then again, saying that might not get me very far. Mingle with the guests in the courtyard. Oh God, this is... Oh, there he is. It's culture for you. Dickweeds.
Wonderful to see you again. Lemieux, this intellectual here was just insulting me regarding the Redskin. I did no such thing.
I love how
I suggested that all of us
how the culture back then was very different.
in this land, and that extends to Saint Denis. It ain't complex, Lemieux, and only an idiot like you, buddy, would try to make it so.
I will not deny idiocy, sir, but perhaps now is not the time.
Typical pansy.
You are drunk, Ferdinand.
I'm not drunk, you fool. But this man loves darkies.
Hey, you are pretty drunk. Yeah, what say you and me cool off?
Oh man, this is great. As soon as he said that word, ooh. Guy's a douchebag. And I'm pretty sure this party is full of them, but it's just a matter of finding them. Hopefully Lemieux is a little bit better.
Thank you, sir.
My pleasure.
Henri Lemieux. I hope you're enjoying
Henri
my party.
Lemieux.
Mayor,
Allegedly.
there's quite a place you got here.
It's not mine, and the city is horribly in debt, but we can still put on a good show. Do you know Evelyn Miller?
My lord. Ryder?
Well, we seem to have another deranged drunkard on our hands.
Shall we?
My lord, they're fantastic.
The fact that he said that after saying that he's the writer. Dutch, or not Dutch, Arthur looks really, really good in that suit. He looks pretty dope.
Monsieur, please.
Monsieur.
Mr. Cornwall was quite insistent, I'm afraid. He shouted down the telephone for several minutes.
Mr. Cornwall is a horse's ass, and a bad horse.
Mr. Who? Mr. Cornwall?
I'll come in and sign it in a minute. Let me enjoy the fireworks.
Of course.
Did he say something about Cornwall?
Yes, indeed.
Find out what.
Cornwall was on the phone, but the thing is, what was he shouting about? While the servant remained undetected. Alright, so we have to get him into a dark area and get him to give us that information about Cornwall. Let's just hope that it's something good, something that we can maybe steal, as Dutch loves doing, or something that we can use against him as far as making our efforts that much more easier. Oh, servant, I need your help. The servant will notice you if you get too close. Oh, there's a cop right there, too.
No problems? Everything's fine. We have the place well secured. Good.
Mr. Bronte has a habit of wandering about and reading whatever he likes.
We're watching him and his men like hawks.
Thank you, Mr. Turpin.
Is that servant part of Cornwall's gang?
Is everything taken care of? The telephone, it keeps ringing.
The mayor said he will sign later.
Ooh, what is he signing? I like how they give you little tidbits with each person that he talks to.
Marie! Marie! Find that little reprobate Chip and beat him. I will not have standard slip in this house.
This guy is definitely not paying attention.
I said, have you lost your mind? Come here.
Melvie. Oh,
Look at me.
what's he doing?
Look at me. Who do you think you are? This area is not meant for the likes of you. You know this. Standards in this house are slipping. This is a final warning to you, miss. A final warning. Now get out of my sight.
Oh, what a disgusting individual, man. The fact that he's willing to talk to somebody like that as though there are other individuals that are of much higher degree. It's kind of annoying. That's how it was back then, though. Still how it is now, to a sense. But we get to have our way with him, I reckon.
No, that's it. Guards! Guards! We have an intruder.
Get out of here. He was by himself. Nobody could hear him in this room. That's one thing that Red Dead did wrong. They don't allow you the freedom to be a little bit more universal in your efforts. Everything is just straightforward. How far do I have to follow him? I have to follow him throughout the bottom.
Is everything taken care of? The telephone, it keeps ringing.
The mayor
Keeps
said he will
ringing.
sign later.
He's trying to whisper. He's loud as all hell.
Marie!
Marie.
Marie! Find that little reprobate Chip and beat him. I will not have standard slip in this house.
Perhaps the standards have slipped once he came into power.
Lost your mind. Come here. Come here. Look at me. Look at me. Who do you think you are? This area is not meant for the likes of you. You know this. Standards in this house are slipping. This is a final warning to you, miss. A final warning. Now get out of my
It is
sight.
definitely a different time. Women beating. And on top of that, he's beating one of the employees. Ooh, man, if that happened today, man, that would be a whole different situation. Oh, here we go. This is where we were last time. Make sure to get out of the way, though, so he doesn't see me. Coming this way? Which way is he going? Which way is he going? He's going this way. Ah. Okay, so that's what we're supposed to wait for him to drop off the ledger. And now that we have it, we can see what's up with
Mr. Leviticus Cornwall.
Cornwall. See if he has anything as far as money for us, or see if he has anything that will break down his efforts and make our efforts that much more easier. What was that letter right there? We got what we came for, boys. We got what we came for. As far as reading earlier, I'm not going to do it again. Letter to... I didn't see what that says. Last time my reading was a little bit off. I haven't done enough of it recently. Let's see what Dutch has gotten into and show him what kind of
Bonjour, monsieur.
efforts we have gotten into. Oh, yoo-hoo, Dutch. We have a letter for you.
Find anything? I think so.
Nothing. This town is a waste of time.
Dude, that suit does not work for Bill.
I think we're done here.
That suit looks ridiculous on Bill.
What did you find out?
There's plenty of money loose
His pants are flooded. Oh, the suit doesn't even fit him. He looks just wrong in it.
A city bag.
Maybe.
Now, Arthur, on the other hand, looks quite spectacular in his suit. Okay, so we have the letter or the ledger from Cornwall, and we have this bank that we have. The only problem is I don't understand why they keep getting into this bullshit. Because last time it got Sean killed, and now it's gonna... And not even Sean got killed, but Jack got kidnapped.
Here comes Lenny. All right, let's get in. Go home.
I ain't never felt so awkward in all my
Lenny and a
life.
coach?
All
That's
them
stupid.
folk are so pleased with themselves.
Yeah.
High society's pigeon shit. If you ask me, it's more like torture.
Well, that's sort of the point, isn't it? Let the people torture themselves.
Here's them papers I took.
Anybody see you take this?
I don't think so.
I might have an idea. Let me think on it.
I want to see what the ledger actually said. See if it's actually worth that much trouble. We actually got caught by the by the servant before. Oh, we don't get to keep the suit. That sucks. I wanted to keep that suit.
So what's next? Dancing lessons? Deportment?
More along the lines of armed robbery.
Ooh, I feel like we're gonna about to
He and Abigail are gonna
get into that mission that involved is in the trailer.
Good. Oh, and I spoke to Evelyn Miller. Fine man. Here helping the Indian chief we saw.
Yeah, I met him too, with the mayor.
He's lobbying officials in Saint Denis on their behalf. Maybe
Saint
we can help.
Denis.
Maybe. Now, I think there's a lot of money on the riverboat. A lot of money. And Trelawney, he's investigating for us. He says to meet him at the Taylor's.
Okay.
One big score down here, Arthur, and we disappear. We are almost heading home.
Where is home?
I don't know.
Tahiti.
Exactly. But I can smell it. I'm gonna go investigate this trolley thing old Bronte was talking about.
Okay.
All right. So we got trolleys and we got this. He's like running downstairs. He didn't see me. He didn't see me go back to where I was supposed to be at. So we have the trolleys, the bank, and then this riverboat. So I think I'm gonna go to the Taylor's. See how everything is working out. It's gonna be Hosea, but it is Hosea, and that's where the problem is. American Fathers won. Dutch mentioned that the gang might be able to help Evelyn Miller with lobbying officials in Saint Denis on behalf of Rains Fall, the Native American chief. Okay, so that doesn't seem like a bad effort. We may do that. I want to see if I have any other missions available as far as strangers. I did finish quite a few of the strangers beforehand just to make sure that they were out of the way. Like Charlie. Charles was quite the character. He was a different one. So we're going to go ahead and see what's up at the Taylor. Unfortunately, it's going to be Josiah. Josiah is usually boring. Just hope that we get some good out of it. We did get some take. We have closer to $4 grand again. Thankfully. Got some take from that last mission. So after I finish with the stream, I'm gonna go ahead and finish what Mary has for us. Pretty sure that's gonna be fun. And hopefully, I hope that there is gonna be the availability of the, I forgot his name, but he's an exotic plant searcher guy. He's looking for exotic plants, and he's one of the strangers that you meet. He's able to give you a gun somewhere in the whole situation. And I'm pretty sure that I'm not gonna need it. Alright, so off to the tailors. I really should think about, you know, I'm actually gonna do it. Considering that I'm gonna be traveling a lot, more or less, I'm gonna go and switch out Charlie, even though Charlie's not even level 4 yet. Let's switch out Charlie for, I think I'm gonna do Athena. Oh, we're already headed that way anyways. So I'm gonna go ahead and grab Athena and see what's up with her. Calmas. Calmas. Theodore.
Damn. Let this horse feed?
Oh man. Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and rock Athena just because we're in Saint Denis. Oh no! 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 Go back! 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 Oh no! What just happened? Oh, please don't tell me that. Don't let it have auto saved right there. Don't tell me that it auto saved right there. I should have checked it too. Oh no. Shit. I'm not giving up Athena. I think I'm gonna have to do those missions all over again. Son of a bitch. God, that sucks on a whole nother level. Man, oh, I should have been paying attention to what I was doing. I'm really not willing to give up that girl. Athena's just too good of a horse. Please tell me that she's not gone. Please tell me she's not gone. It said that I got $240 and I'm like, wait, what? What am I getting $240 for? Oh, dude, that sucks. Well, the wait begins. Come on, let Athena still be there. Let Athena still be there. She was a good horse. She was a damn good horse. Come on, please tell me she's still here. Please tell me she's still here. Oh, man, that's fucking... Oh, that sucks on so many levels. Okay, so... Well, time to go ahead and reload the whole game. All those missions that I did were for no reason. Jesus Christ, that sucks. I'm not willing to give up Athena. Well, I think I'm going to take a different path this time. Jesus Christ. Now I know to save after each game. Or after each mission. Oh, man, that sucks. So I'm going to take a different path, and instead of working with, instead of immediately working with Josiah, or actually Hosea, I'm going to go ahead and visit Mary after I do this mission with, man, that sucks. After I do this mission with Dutch. I'm not going to go through all the cutscenes, though. I'm just going to go and skip through it, and then play the mission. Mission shouldn't take too long. It should take like 10 minutes at the most. In the meantime, actually, I think I'm going to take a real quick break after I set the mission in play. And so I'm going to go in and go through the cutscene. Oh, man. I'm going to go ahead and Actually, I'm already here, so it doesn't matter. All that progress, like an hour of gameplay, was just pointless. It's just pointless. All of it. I have to do it all over again. Wow, that was ridiculous. I've never done that before. Angelo Bronte.
You boys ready?
Of course.
I've been ready, bro.
What else do you know about this guy?
Not much. Just he's some slick little greasy-haired European. Clearly got power and money. Now, listen. If we go in there and start shooting up the place, the boy's gonna get shot, that I guarantee. A fella like this is gonna have a lot of protection.
Gonna have a lot of protection.
Everyone just relax. We'll charm him. Trust me. This the place?
Must be.
You okay, John?
I guess.
Excuse me, sir. We have an appointment to see Mr. Bronte.
John's hands up are immediate. John's hands are up immediately.
Get your boss down here and now so we can talk about this like gentlemen.
Like gentlemen.
Run along now, boy.
Was that the special Dutch charm I heard so much about?
Relax. I got this.
Got us in though.
Don't worry, boys. We come in peace. We just need to straighten a couple of things out with your boss.
Alright, so from here, I'm gonna go ahead and take a real quick break and see what is up. Alright, so from here, I'm gonna go ahead and take
Chi sono sti buffoni?
Sono qui per Picciotto.
Coi soldi?
Why do you take his son?
Excuse me.
I said, why did you take his son? We ain't got no problems with you, sir. Nor you with us. But if you want to start one, there's gonna be a lot of folks dead in this room before it's done.
So, you walk into my city, stinking of shit and looking like this, and you come into my house before you have a bath and you tell me how to act? You ask me to show compassion. Have I not shown you almost infinite compassion already by simply allowing you to breathe in my presence?
Indeed you have. Now, we are simple country folk. All we have is each other. And you have gone and you have took his son over some dispute with some inbred ex-slavers. It ain't got nothing to do with any one of us.
You had nothing to do with destroying the liquor business!
We was innocent bystanders. And that which we weren't innocent of,
Right.
well,
And we are
most
back.
surely were ignorant of.
You twist words, you lie shamelessly. You think you are better than everyone else.
Alright, so I'm gonna go ahead and just skip the rest of this. Just because I already know what's up. He's gonna tell us to go rob these graves, and then we're gonna rob them, and we're gonna get Jack back.
Okay, girl.
Now, the thing is, I'm gonna try to remember what this graveyard's at. Armrest. Ah, we have to stay with John.
Hold on, let me catch up.
Oh, which way is he going?
You gonna ride with me now?
Part of the plan. Just gonna put it on cinematic cam and let it play through.
You know where the cemetery is?
I think so. Pretty sure I rode by it earlier. It's real impressive.
You know, you did good holding your tongue in there.
Do you trust one word that comes out of that bastard's mouth? We don't even know where Jack is.
Listen, we found Bronte. We got in there. Dutch is with him now. All things considered, it could have gone a lot worse.
That poor kid. I ain't been a good father to him. I hope... he's okay.
He'll be fine. I figured the Braithwaites were going to hold Jack ransom for all the money we cost him. They must have sent him here so we couldn't get to him. But Bronte knows by now there's no Braithwaites left to pay him. Jack ain't much use to him anymore. Let's just get this done. Let Dutch handle the rest.
I just hope you're right. Okay. I think this is it. Keep it down. Let's hitch the horses up ahead. This way. Come on. Let's find him and get the hell out of here.
Hey there, boy.
Oh, I'm sorry. I had a bit to drink. A friend died. They can hear us, you know. They're still with us.
You should get out of here, mister. It ain't safe. Getting cut. Hey, John. Over here.
Boys found my puppies, watch it!
That was ridiculous.
Damn it! How many you see? 3, 4? Boys, this ain't worth it.
Look out! They're making a run!
Careful, they're leading us out in the open.
Sure picked the right night for it. I think that's all of them. All right, now let's find their stash. It's gotta be around here someplace.
Okay, but we'll need to be quick.
We can't go back to Bronte empty-handed. Let's have a look where they first shot at it from.
Robbing grave robbers. We've hit the big time.
Come on. Let's quickly check that spot where it all kicked off.
Think there might be something in here. Got it.
Good. Now let's get out of here. Shit, it's the law.
Oh
Let's
no,
go. Maybe
it's
we can
the
get out
law.
that gate.
I wasn't expecting that.
Locked. Let's just track back to where we came in. Damn it. Come on. Let's go around the side. Come on. There's someone coming. Hide.
I found a body. Looks fresh. Still bleeding. Must just been killed. They're still here.
Come on. Stay together.
This time after the mission, I know for a fact that I should save it. Just because it's a lot more safer to save it now. After that whole ordeal, it was just a pain in the ass. Trying to sell Athena. Or I didn't mean to sell Athena, I sold her. Now we have to go all the way back. I'm just glad that just glad that it wasn't that many missions. It's only 2 missions, but still.
Come on, quick. Let's get back to Dutch. Come on, girl.
Come on, girl.
Well, it's lucky I ain't a religious man.
Hold on a second.
You was just talking about something.
Let's just get back there, collect our side of the deal.
You all right?
He'd best not be playing games with us.
He almost certainly is. Let's just see. Keep your head. Act normal.
How's he even gonna know we did what he asked?
I got a feeling most things around here get back to him pretty fast.
Well, you took your time.
Ah, man.
Has invited us to a garden party at the mayor's house. And us, just simple country boys. Let's go. We have a new camp set up, Jack. You're gonna love it. All right, let's get this boy back to his mother.
You sure you're okay, son?
I'm fine. Papa Bronte said you'd come for me.
I'm sorry.
What for?
For that. For taking so long.
I had a fun time. I had my own room with a big bed and a toy box. And lots of books.
Did they do anything to you?
Have you ever had spaghetti?
What? What's that?
It's food. It looks like worms, but it's delicious.
Is that right?
Papa Bronte teach me lots of Italian words.
Don't call him that, please.
You know, caballo? That means horse. And pantafola? That's a slipper.
A slipper?
They gave me 2 pairs. One for day and one for night.
Well, I'm just glad you're all right.
Oh, yes. I had the best time. But I can't wait to see Mama. Did she miss me?
She sure did. Like you wouldn't know.
Real good to see you, Jack.
You too, Uncle Arthur. Did you catch the bad guys?
Which ones?
At the graveyard. Uncle Dutch and Papa Bronte told me.
Just Mr. Bronte.
Yeah. Me and your pa dealt with them.
I told him you would.
Wait till you see this new camp.
Not another one.
Well, this one's got a house. Not as nice as Mr. Bronte's, mind you.
That's okay.
We'll get you settled and cleaned up in no time.
Oh, I had a bath last night.
Of course you did.
Passing you.
Yep.
You had a nice night then?
Most enjoyable. Well, the man's an intolerable blowhard, but he stocks a fine bar. How did you fellers get on? Any problems?
A whole heap of them. We about doubled the population of that graveyard.
You know, I thought I heard gunshots, but the gramophone was playing.
Unbelievable.
Each to their strengths, Arthur. I went in there with a gun and left with a party invitation. Abigail!
Got the boy back again.
We got you, your son, everything.
We got him!
Mama!
He's fine!
I'm fine, Mama. They fed me good. Italian food. Did you ever eat that?
Come here, you silly boy. You got him. You got my son back. Dutch, Arthur, thank you. Thank you. I got my son back!
Jack. How are you, boy?
I'm fine, thanks.
Everything's okay now. Abigail?
Can I go play now?
So?
Well, we met Mr. Bronte. He is quite a character.
Is he now?
You ever meet an Italian strong man before?
Not outside of a circus.
Well, let me tell you all about him. John, you go be with your family. Arthur, thank you.
Ah, man.
Boys, we got some work to do. Interesting.
So,
work.
even though the stream did go a little short, I think this is where I'm going to call it. Just because after that whole situation with selling Athena and
I don't know how to say it.
The fact that I have to do the missions over again, I think that I'm just going to call it here and then resume where we were at from before we sold Athena. Man, it sucks. It would have been right there, but I'm not trying to sell my horse. Not trying to sell that horse at least. But I will end it with this song, because I like this song. Take a whiskey bottle. Oh, time to get real drunk. I didn't realize they had whiskey. Oh man, that must burn.
La sierra morena, cielito lindo, vienen bajando. Un par de ojitos negros, cielito lindo de contrabando.
Right, ladies and gentlemen, that's where I'm going to call it. Thank you so much for watching. If you do enjoy what I do, like, comment, and subscribe. My apologies for having to restart everything. Promise it won't happen again. You guys take care. Thank you very much.